A blessed morning to all. Welcome to Shanta Ravi. In our journey of devotion, we often wonder why challenges come our way. In the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 18, verse 61, Krishna says, "The Supreme Lord is situated in everyone's heart, O Arjuna, and is directing the wanderings of all living entities." Yes, God tests us in two extreme situations, by giving us everything or by removing everything. Today, I want to share a deeply personal chapter from my life in 2016 when Krishna chose to test me by removing everything, only to reveal his absolute last second protection. As the sole breadwinner of my family, I found myself jobless for 4 painful months. Day by day, my savings were diluting away. It was a stressful time, but previous bad career experiences taught me to wait for a stable, righteous institution rather than jumping at the first available option. Right when my savings hit rock bottom in the fourth month, a strange test arrived. An institution called me with a dishonest proposal. They offered to deposit 5 lakhs instantly into my account, just for me to appear temporarily for an inspection. The temptation was massive, given my empty pockets. But when Krishna rules my heart, external influences lose their power. I flatly refused. When my father asked about it, I told him, "It is a test by Krishna." The test did not stop there. Just 2 days later, another institute called with a similar corrupt offer, 2 lakhs for a single day's work, fully negotiable. Again, I said no. Feeling the immense pressure, I looked at the deity of Krishna and whispered, "Why do you keep testing me continuously? Even if I fail, I'm yours. That failure belongs to you, Krishna." I chose my duty of honesty, leaving the results entirely to him. By the end of April, I broke my very last fixed deposit. There was nothing left in store. I kept this burden entirely to myself to protect my family from anxiety. That night, before closing my eyes, I had a heart-to-heart conversation with my Krishna. I said, "Krishna, I don't know what you have planned for me. If next month requires me to borrow money, an experience you have never given me before, then let it be. Yes to your plan." This is straight of Sharanagati, total unconditional surrender. I stopped fighting the circumstance and accepted his will completely. The very next morning, while I was still in bed, my phone rang. It was the director of the prestigious institution where I had interviewed weeks prior. He asked why I hadn't responded to them. I smiled and replied that I was waiting for their response. Within 2 days, I flew down, and within 20 days, I was appointed to a stable, wonderful position. Krishna did not allow me to fall into humiliation of borrowing. He stepped in at the exact final second. My friends, whenever Krishna gives us trials, do not lose heart. Increase your faith. He tests us to see how tightly we hold on to his lotus feet. He may appear at the very last minute or the very last second, but the stronger our faith, the more powerful his grace and protection become. Let's always remember his promise in chapter 9, verse 31, "O son of Kundi, declare it boldly that my devotee never perishes. Trust his timing, for he has already decided the perfect place for you." This is Shanta Ravi, and we are united in trust. Hare Krishna.